A nation invested. Introducing the U.S. Sovereign Wealth Fund. America, land of opportunity, home of the brave, and deeply, deeply in debt. But what if there was a way to tackle that debt, invest in our future, and maybe, just maybe, make a little money along the way? Enter the U.S. Sovereign Wealth Fund. Think of it like a giant savings account for the nation. But instead of just sitting there, this money is put to work, invested in everything from infrastructure projects to cutting-edge technology. The goal? Long-term growth and prosperity for all Americans. Now, some folks might scoff. They'll say, government, investing, that's like letting your Uncle Jerry pick stocks after a six-pack. But hold your horses, because this ain't your Uncle Jerry's portfolio. This is about strategic, long-term investments that benefit everyone. We're talking about building a brighter future for our kids and grandkids. We're talking about securing America's financial stability for generations to come. We're talking about a chance to finally get our fiscal house in order. And who wouldn't want a piece of that? Shifting the burden from taxpayers to investors. Let's face it, folks, America's got a spending problem. We're like that friend who throws lavish parties but can't pay their rent. For too long, the solution has been to pass the hat to taxpayers. But what if there was a better way? The U.S. Sovereign Wealth Fund offers a bold new approach. Instead of relying solely on taxes, we can generate revenue through strategic investments. Think of it like this. Instead of asking you to foot the bill for a new bridge, we're asking you to invest in it. And guess what? When that bridge starts generating tolls, you get a cut of the profits. Suddenly, we're not just spending money, we're making it. We're not just taxpayers, we're investors in our own nation's success. And that, my friends, is a game changer. This approach shifts the financial burden from the shoulders of hardworking Americans to the power of smart investments. It's about time we stopped treating taxpayers like walking ATMs and started giving them a real stake in their country's future. Addressing the critics. Myths versus reality. Now, I know what you're thinking. Sounds too good to be true, John. What's the catch? Well, let's address the elephant in the room, or should I say, the critics in the peanut gallery. Some folks will cry foul, claiming government involvement will stifle innovation and lead to reckless spending. But hold on a minute. This isn't some bureaucratic free-for-all. The U.S. Sovereign Wealth Fund will be managed by financial experts, not politicians. These are the folks who understand risk, diversification, and, get this, actually turning a profit. And let's not forget, many other countries already have successful sovereign wealth funds. Are we really going to believe that Norway is somehow better at managing money than America? Come on. Sure, there are risks involved, but there are risks with every investment. The key is to minimize those risks through smart decision-making and responsible oversight. And that's exactly what this fund is designed to do. America's portfolio. Engaging citizens in national growth. All right, let's talk excitement. Because frankly, government finances aren't exactly known for getting people's blood pumping. It's about as thrilling as watching paint dry in a library during a power outage. But what if we could change that? Imagine this. The U.S. Sovereign Wealth Fund, but with a twist. A way for everyday Americans to get involved, to learn about investing, and maybe even make a little money on the side. Think of it like fantasy football But instead of drafting running backs, you're picking promising industries and companies. Suddenly everyone's talking about the stock market, debating the merits of green energy versus artificial intelligence. We become a nation of investors engaged in our country's economic future. And the best part? The more the fund grows, the more we all benefit. This isn't just about making money, it's about creating a culture of investment, of ownership, of pride in our nation's economic prowess. It's about turning the U.S. Sovereign Wealth Fund into America's portfolio, a source of national unity and prosperity for generations to come.